Hi. For Colchis, the Colchis pullover, I have included this upper body table. So most standard knitting patterns have instructions like on the front and the back between the markers, you'll decrease every 4 rounds, 8 times, then work a decrease every other round 7 times, and then you also have at the same time do the neck stuff like this. So I find those to be rather confusing, and I teach actually a couple of ways to deal with those patterns, but I came up with this new thing. So this table has all of that information broken down by round. So I would go through, if you're going to use this table, the first thing to do is to pick your size and highlight it. So I'm doing the medium. So the sizes are extra small, small, medium, large, 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x. So my medium would be here. So I'd highlight my medium size. So it's the second one in from the parentheses. And it goes all the way to here. And actually, let's double check. That one says last round of medium, so we know that that's where it ends. And that's for the front. So this whole column is the front. There's row numbers down here. There's little arrows. I think you can see them going that way. So I'm going to go through for each section and highlight my size. Okay, and that's the right sleeve. For the back, and the front and the back are the same. Actually, both sleeves are the same too, but just so that you have the entire round and you know what to do for the entire round, everything is on the chart. Okay, that's the left sleeve, and then these are the stitch counts by the end of the row, so that you can double check after every round. I should say round, not row. You can double check after every round, oops, that your numbers are right. Okay, so not that 212 there, that's a mistake, but yeah, okay. So I've got my whole size highlighted. Okay, so this sweater is knit from the bottom up until you get to underarms. So like you've got your body here with the cable, and then you've got sleeves to here, and then everything joins and you start decreasing here and here on sleeves and front and back. So basically this chart illustrates this whole portion up here, okay, this whole upper body. So as we're working around, this is our round. We start here. This is our beginning of round. And we'll work across the front to a marker here for the right sleeve. This is for the back. This is the left sleeve. And that's the front. Okay? So the chart, or this table, is written in the same way. So we have front, right sleeve, back, left sleeve, and the ending stitch count. And it's worked from right to left because we're in the round, so every row is worked from right to left. Okay, so to translate this, as we go across row 1, we would do a D, which is decrease section, then another D for the front, or so D on the front, D for the right sleeve, D for the back, and D for the left sleeve. So D on the front column is worked this way. So for the right side, yeah, because all these are right side, knit 1 SSK knit to the marker, slip marker, work next row of chart, slip marker, knit to 3 stitches before sleeve marker, knit 2 together, knit 1. So as you're reading across the chart, you'd work D, 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 and end with 324 stitches. So you'd work this, then this, then this, then that, and end with 324. So that would be row 1, and then you could check it off. Row 2 is a K, 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 and ends with 324. So there's no stitches decreased there. So you would work the K for the front, K for the right sleeve, K for the back, and K for the left sleeve. Okay, and then you'd be done with row 2. Row 3 and row 4 are the same as row 2, so we'll just skip those for a second. And then, we'd be back to doing D, 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 D. So work this, then this, then this, then this, okay? When we get further up the chart, they start mixing. So like, let's say row 23, okay? We've got K, 23 is this one. So we've got K, D, K, D, and we end with 260 stitches. So we would work K, D, K, D. So we're decreasing on the sleeve sections, but not on the front sections and back sections. So I hope that makes sense to you. If you have any questions about this, please feel free to ask. You probably get a better answer if you emailed, but you can ask in the comments. It'll work. Let me know what you think about this. This is entirely new from what I can gather. I really like it. I think that it makes it much easier to actually knit from, especially when you're talking about so many sizes. It's nice to just be able to highlight your size and just go row by row by row. So I'd love your feedback. Thanks for joining me. Bye.